I am a 16-year-old bag boy at a grocery store. I had only been working this job for a couple of months. It did not pay a lot of money, but it was enough to keep gas in my car and pay for the other essentials that I needed. One night before the grocery store closed, while I was out collecting shopping carts, I noticed this young lady using the telephone. She stopped me and asked, "What time do you guys close?" I said 10 o'clock. She said, "Well, what are you doing when you get off from work?" I was a bit surprised by the question, but I told her that I had nothing to do. She then proceeded to ask me if I would like to hang out with her. I said sure, even though I was clueless as to what she was interested in doing. At this stage in my life I was a virgin. I was very interested in girls though. So she waited until I got off from work and she told me to follow her to her hotel. Ironically, she was at the hotel with her father because they were traveling. I asked her how old she was and she said 19. I was still in high school and she was technically a grown-up. She was an attractive white chick. So I followed her to her hotel, which was about a 15-minute drive that felt like an hour to me. It started raining and I was nervous because this situation just seemed too easy. I was out of my comfort zone, but I continued anyway. We eventually get to the hotel and she introduces me to her dad, which was awkward as hell. She told her dad that her and I were going to hang out for a while and he said okay. So we took my car and went to a fast food parking lot. At this point it is late into the night, so the restaurant is closed. It starts to rain again. We proceed to have sex in my car. Afterwards I take her back to her hotel and I never saw her again. I felt like I was finally a man. I went home replaying everything in my mind and could not wait to tell my friends the next day. I was finally not a virgin anymore.